It's time for Jeffman's next movie haul video. Are you ready to have some fun? What are we waiting for? Let's go.
So what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am Jeffman316, your pop culture reporter. This is the weekly movie haul video that I always do for you guys. I'm a little bit behind, so this would have been like the releases that came out, I think, December the 2nd. And then I also had a few things that I want to show you that I picked up from Black Friday. So maybe Cyber Monday, either one. I've got my other side of the room a little bit better organized, so I wasn't afraid to show part of it. Got some movies over here, got collectibles. I got my old vintage Star Wars toys. Obviously got some Jaws stuff there. Maybe I'll show you guys what's going on behind me there in another video, or maybe that'll be when I do the channel memberships. You guys can see that stuff in full then. But either way, let's just go ahead and knock out the few things I thought were kind of cool and cheap that I got from Black Friday. I already had the first one of these, so I picked up Kung Fu Panda, the 4K Kung Fu Panda 2 with a slipcover. Carpet matches the drapes, so love me some Kung Fu Panda. And then to kind of go with that, I don't think I have the fourth film in this series in 4K. And dude, I think this was like 13 bucks. This was like 30 bucks or something like that, but it's 4 films. It's the Shrek 4 movie collection. And since I was able to get all 4 movies in one set in 4K, I went ahead and did that. So that was kind of cool. And then this is a movie that I skipped over when it came out from, I guess, Scream Factory. I liked the movie. It wasn't that good, but I wasn't going to spend like, you know, what are they, 29, 35 bucks, somewhere in that range for new 4Ks from them. But I did get Doomsday. I got this for like 13 bucks. I don't remember what day it was on sale, but I haven't opened this yet, so I don't know whether the carpet matches the drapes. You want to do it live here on this video. Let's see, does it have reversible cover artwork? No, it doesn't. It's got the 4K disc. It's got a Blu-ray disc, and the unrated cut is on Blu-ray. So, man, I haven't seen this movie in so long. I think I remember liking it. But like I said, not enough to upgrade it to 4K. But for $13 for Scream Factory, I will. So, other than that, around the same time, Amazon had the 3 for the price of 2. And I got some cheap Blu-rays. I couldn't believe that I didn't have this on Blu-ray already. But I looked. And I only had it on DVD. I got Alec Baldwin in The Shadow. This is from Universal. It doesn't even list any special features. So I think each one of these were less than $10. So I ended up getting like the 3 for, let's say, 20 or less. So that was the first one, The Shadow. You've Got Mail. I still got my old Snapper DVD of that. A lot of special features on this. It says bonus DVD in here of the movie The Shop Around the Corner, the classic movie upon which this film is based. So that's cool. You get 2 for the price of 1 there. And then the other one I got is a movie I've never seen. I didn't mind blind buying this one because basically I know I like these 2. So this is the free one. Kinds of Kindness. I remember thinking the cover of this looked wacky. And I wasn't going to pay regular price for this thing. Bonus features, it takes all kinds and deleted scenes. Runtime is 164 minutes. Seems kind of long. It does have a digital code that I have not redeemed. So those were 3 for the price of 2. And I got a couple more things, but I don't remember seeing them over here. So I didn't want to bore you with all that. But this is something that was pretty pricey. And I got it from Orbit DVD. They had a decent amount of stuff, not anything like Amazon or other sites. But this was kind of pricey. I went ahead and got the 4K or 4 Cult Prestige release of David Lynch's 5 film collection. Elephant Man is pretty much one of my favorite movies of his, other than maybe Firewalk with Me. Dune, which I haven't really watched in a while. Una Storia Vera. I've never seen that. And so that was one of the reasons I got it. Mulholland Drive I've seen, I like it. And then Inland Empire I think was his last movie. So this set was, like I said, pretty pricey. It comes with this little packet of information. It's got a booklet. It's got posters. I'm not going to bore you with all of them, but just to give you an idea, it's got some pretty good replicas of theatrical posters for the Elephant Man. I see one here for Dune. Well, it's one for each one of the movies. So that's kind of cool. And then you get some art cards. I'll go ahead and show you those. That's from Elephant Man. Dune. I'm assuming that's from, what was that called? Shit, I can't remember the name of that movie. Storia Vera. Mulholland Drive, Inland Empire. So, that's kind of cool. Then you get the movies. Let me put those back in order real quick. So you get the cards, the poster, a booklet. You get the movies. In this case here. Kind of reminds me of Twin Peaks. And then this is really cool artwork here. So, like I said, this was way too expensive for me to get under normal circumstances. I don't remember how much. I know their sale was 30% off. So what was that, $100 originally, or $89 or something? So that means I got it for like 60. So I figured that was good. They're numbered. This was number 637 of 1,000. So I know this is a foreign release, but it said that, you know, it's got English tracks and all the stuff in it you can view. It's 4K obviously, so I think if there's a Blu-ray in there, it's region B. Was there a Blu-ray in here? Shit. I'm doing such a terrible job. You blew it! Inland Empire, for some reason, is a Blu-ray. So that would end up being region B. But I've got the Criterion of that. So I thought that was kind of cool. David Lynch, really love him, obviously, from Twin Peaks. That's pretty much all the Black Friday stuff I'm going to go over. So this is stuff that would have come out December 2nd that I bought. So do you guys like the older 80s comedies, and like one like, this is from 1982, Zapped? Well, I had the old Olive Films release, and this is one of the most god-awful cover artworks used on a release. Look at that shit. How Photoshop could you be? I could do a better job than that.
This sucks, and it's horseshit. But I'm too polite to say anything, because I'm a class act.
Now, back in the day, I was saving space. I put my DVD of Zapped in there with it. So I'll probably just still keep that together. But I went ahead and bought the new Sandpiper Pictures release of Zapped. Look at the cover artwork. It's what I remember from the VHS. Scott Baio there, along with Willie Ames. This movie has got Heather Thomas in it. You remember her? Yeah, she was smoking hot from The Fall Guy. And it's got Scatman and Crothers in it. So this is one of those ones that was, I would say, a little bit of raunchy comedy with a heart. But I got that basically to replace this piece of shit cover right there, man. That's garbage.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
I hear the transfer is basically the same on them, so either way. You know what? I don't think there's many Steelbooks, and I don't know that I got any Kino titles this week. So no Kino Mania, no Steelbook Mania. But I did get one Steelbook. I haven't been buying a lot of those Shout Screen Factory Steelbooks like the Amazon ones. I don't think this is an Amazon exclusive. You guys let me put in the comments down below. But I got the Dawn of the Dead remake. This is one of my favorite movies. It's one of my favorite remakes. I think Evil Dead 2013 might be my favorite remake.
Groovy.
I love the artwork on these. I haven't liked the artwork on a lot of these things from Screen Factory, but I like this one. That shit is awesome.
But that was awesome.
The problem I got with is I don't like the inside artwork. I'll go ahead and take the disc out. I think they're very lazy on their inside artwork. Sarah Polly's in there, but that is like the shittiest picture you could have used on the inside. To have something as awesome as that on the outside, to go with that. So you get the 4K unrated cut, and you get a Blu-ray of the unrated cut, and you get a Blu-ray of the theatrical cut. So at least the unrated cut, which is what I like to watch, at least that is 100% in 4K. So that's cool. You know, I always tout Valoria Video. The next 4 titles I actually got from Valoria Video. Do me a favor, look in my description down below. There's an affiliate link down there. He's getting in a lot of stuff, and some stuff that I wasn't able to find anywhere else, or it is sold out. He had it. You can use my affiliate link, and when you go to checkout, use code JeffMan316. It's going to get you 10% off your first purchase. So the first title I got is from SRS Cinema. If Cody, a friend of the channel, is watching this, he'll like that stuff. But Truth or Dare Legacy. It's time to play. Truth or Dare is infamous, as they said.
Wow, the infamous? Infamous?
Yeah, from Three Amigos. Because Elijah Wood called his all-time favorite horror movie, Truth or Dare, a critical madness. So that's on the first disc in this set. Then you get 2 other discs that I don't like the fact they stacked them. But you get the other movies. You get Wicked Games, Screaming for Sanity. Then you get Deadly Dares, and I Dared You. So you basically get, it's a 5-film set. 2 movies on each on the last 2 discs. The fans demanded it, and now you can call it your own in the Truth or Dare Legacy set. You know, cheesy B-rated movie stuff. I love the first one. I've never seen anything other than that one, so I'll enjoy watching that. The main thing that I ordered these next 2 titles was because it was sold out elsewhere, but I got the Tom and Jerry The Golden Era Anthology, and this is an epic release. I love it, and I'm going to probably do a little unboxing and review of this on the channel, and I'll tell you why in that video. So love that. And then I also ended up getting The Killer from him, a John Woo film. I'm not that big on these Hong Kong releases, but you know, the staple ones I want to get. Comes with this nice thick booklet. Comes with the 4K disc. Disc 1 is the 4K feature film with a ton of new special features. It's got new English subtitles, new commentary from the director. Disc 2 is the Blu-ray of the feature film, and Disc 3 is Blu-ray special features. So no reversible cover artwork there. So put all that in this nice big hard thick case. I've got at least one of the other ones back there. You can't see it because it's blurry, but either way. The other movie I got from him was, I didn't have this movie at all, and he had it, and I had some credit because of thanks to you guys for using that affiliate link. City on Fire. Went ahead and bought that. The Arrow release. This is the 4K disc only, limited edition. Different cover on the inside. And it does have reversible that matches that. It's got a booklet. It's got a card, advertises Salem's Lot. It's got the 4K disc. So I didn't own that. So basically, got that free. So thank you guys for supporting me. He's got a lot of orders. Then he ended up honoring the deal we had, and because I had a certain amount of orders, I got some more credit there. So thumbs up to Valoria Video, and thumbs up to you guys for using the link. Now I ended up buying this one, I think, with something else I had ordered from Orbit. So this is basically the last thing I'll show you guys. It's the Ninja Trilogy. We talked about that on the movie hunt when I was talking about, you know, breaking down what we saw online. This is, oh, I did. So this is Kino. This is my only Kino. So it's got 3 movies. Enter the Ninja, which we'll look at first. And does it have reversible artwork? No. So you obviously get the Blu-ray and the 4K. The second movie is Revenge of the Ninja. And I think I only have these on DVD. So these are great upgrades for me. Now this one I do have one of the Screen Factory releases, Ninja 3: The Domination. Now obviously these are all in 4K, so I don't need that anymore, I think. But as I always do, I'll check the special features and I'll compare it to the one that I got from Screen Factory and see if they match. It's got an isolated score. It's got audio commentary, Dancing in the Dark interview, Dancing with the Dark, Second Struggle interview, Birth of the Ninja, and theatrical trailer from 1984. So the dates on these are 81, 83, 84. So, nice little set from Kino of the Ninja Trilogy movies. So, awesome upgrade there. So that's all you're going to get. Now, I've struggled. Maybe it's because it's the holidays, I'm hoping. I've struggled the last couple months with getting titles early. Had a couple packages lost. We're going to get into one of those next week. What do you think the biggest release of the next week would be? It's technically the week I'm recording this. That's the one I'm having trouble with. The company, I'll talk about it more next week, but it fucked up my order. I've got one. I had one package lost. I've had all those damaged Steelbooks you've seen me. Am I the only one? Am I cursed? But I was talking to one of you guys on Instagram. Follow me there, please, JeffMan316. And I was talking to him, and the person I was talking to said they had the same trouble. It's like it almost makes you want to not collect as much, or it just sucks all the fun out of collecting when you have all this trouble. It wasn't like this when you had, Target, Walmart, multiple Walmarts, Best Buy. Everybody was, having physical media, and you only had to order like oddball stuff, maybe like the Killer. But all these other things, like the Steelbooks and any new releases that come out, you didn't have to fight to get stuff. And then you got stuff on time. You might as well not fucking pre-order most of the stuff. I don't know. I've got a list of pet peeves that we're going to be talking about soon on the channel. So keep supporting me any way you can. The easiest way to do it, just drop a thumbs up on this video or any video you watch. I really appreciate all the support. Hey, I never got contacted by the winners of my giveaway. So Frank, and then second place Sandy. Well, she was fourth and Frank was third. You guys are going to get whatever movies you want. So I'm going to give those things away, and hopefully I can get them shipped out before Christmas. So if you are a subscriber, thank you. You rule, but hit the notification bell. It'll let you know when I post new videos. So I really hope you guys continue supporting me. Obviously, the first of the year, we'll do the Jeffy Awards. I'll put votes out there after the first of the year for the best stuff of 2025. I'll ask some of you who support me, like Doug and Cody, and any of you guys, maybe GG, any of you guys want to record a video to introduce one of the awards and announce the winner, you can do it. I'll support you guys if you keep supporting me. Hopefully Frank can do one. But yeah, so keep supporting me and I'll keep making the content. Until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying you guys be safe out there.
That is one big pile of shit.